Countdown to Easter. Day 12, Wednesday. It was hot in the Jordan Valley. It was mid-March, less than a month since there had been snow in Jerusalem. But the Jordan Valley is 850 feet below sea level and has its own microclimate. The fast-flowing river added humidity to the heat of the sun, with lush patches of jungle interspersed by banana, date and lemon groves. The broad path along the west bank of the Jordan normally saw just a handful of farmers with donkeys and wagons, and an occasional rich man's chariot. This morning, however, the flat path is being used by literally thousands of people, all walking in the same direction. They were religious Jews, almost all from the northern Gentile region, Galil HaGoyim, or Galilee. On they came, thousands of families, men, women and children, accompanied by the obligatory sheep. Among them were a couple of hundred Galileans, men and women and a few children, who were looking not merely anxious, but scared, in stark contrast to the festive and expectant atmosphere of the other pilgrim groups. Slightly ahead of them were a dozen burly, bearded men, Rabbi Yeshua's trainees or disciples, looking bewildered as if they were not sure what was around the next corner. And ahead of them, a solitary figure striding fast, his body tense, his face set, Yeshua from Nazareth, the prophet from the Galilee, Jesus of Nazareth. After walking a couple of hours, Yeshua gave the nod for people to have a rest. The 12 sat down around him, keeping an eye out for any possible hostiles they might need to defend their rabbi from. "Listen," said Yeshua, "we're going to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be handed over to the leading priests and the Torah teachers. They will condemn him to death. Then will hand him over to the Goyim, the Gentiles. They'll mock him, and spit upon him, and flog him, and kill him. And after 3 days he'll rise again." The group sat stunned, mouths open, hardly able to move. There was a full 2-minute silence. Then Yeshua stretched his back, got up and said, "Time to get moving, lads." The 12 got up too and followed him, still with shocked expressions on their faces. When you're walking, you have a lot of time to think. And Jesus, or Yeshua, to give him his proper Aramaic name, and his disciples have been walking for 3 days, got 2 more days to go. A lot of time to think. Mark's gospel gives us this amazing picture of Jesus going ahead of them with his face set, knowing that he's going for his final confrontation with the authorities in Jerusalem, and knowing that it was going to end with an agonizing death. This is 12 days before Easter, 10 days before Good Friday. He's still got to go to Jericho, then a long uphill walk to Jerusalem before the final confrontation. Tomorrow, I'll be reading some more out of the book, Jesus the Troublemaker, which goes through, in a novel form, the last days of Jesus of Nazareth, Yeshua is Nazareth. God bless.